Hello everybody, welcome to the All Signs. My name is Sabbath. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. Very happy to have you here with me. We're going to be beginning your reading to tap onto whatever that the Spirit wants for you to hear right now. This is going to be in regards to money and love, okay? So the both topics are here, not just one. Now, before we get started, I do want to let you know that I am offering personal readings. In case you want to book for one, you definitely could through my website, sabbathtarot.com. There's been a lot of inquiries, but I do have availability still. And what else did I want to tell you? That you can also become a member to my channel to have access to personalized exclusive readings. I'm actually going live tomorrow for our members for the psychic session to tap onto some messages. So I'm going to be waiting for a few of you to join in to get started. I'm going to give it a few minutes, okay, to see what the messages are. All right, how's everybody? The Sabbath Sanctuary, how's everyone? I have a feeling that I might have made a change to the comment section. So let me just check something before we can move forward, okay? I have a sense that only moderators and people that are here are able to comment, or no. Let me just check something. Hi, Thomas, Dee Dee, Shannon, Victor, Christina, Nate, Shannon. How's everyone? Is everybody doing well? Are you having a good day? Let me just check something real quick before we get started, okay? Customization, anyone? Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. How's everybody's Thursday been? I'm gonna tell you what, it's getting hot in here. It definitely feels like we're stepping into spring. Very hot. So I'm gonna have to find a hair tie before I get started, because it's like, oh my goodness, it's hot. Okay. Victor. Did you just upgrade yours? May you have a magical and blessed day. You as well, honey. You as well. All right. We shall get started with Aries to tap onto whatever that the Spirit wants for you to know right now. Okay? So let's see. I'm going to pick the cards that I want to actually use. Now, this is a timeless message. Okay? So whenever you watch it, there's going to be definitely some resonance for you. Although I would say this is going to be specifically for the next 30 days, okay, the next month. And we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Yay to spring. Yes, I cannot wait either. My goodness, I cannot wait till it springs. I can wear, like my clothes, go out, go for walks. It's like crazy. I'm your favorite reader. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Maureen. All right. And the beauty of it was yesterday I heard birds, and I never hear them because it's winter, right? Obviously, it's like snowing all the time. But then they came by like my window, and I was so happy about that. I'm like, oh my God, I missed the sound of birds. All right. For dear Aries, whatever that you need to hear right now, Aries, what messages do we have for you? What is going on, honey, with you? I just heard you're going to win. You're going to win. So you're going to pass, you're going to win, you're going to accomplish something. In case there's like an exam, you're going to do very well, is what I'm here to say, or you're going to win. Maybe in regards to your career, you're having anxiety or there's a form of competition. It's like, oh my God, am I going to get this done? Am I going to be good? Am I going to do this? I think you are. I think definitely there's the energy of you will be successful. All right, so let's tap into some messages. I got to roll this, my table before we get started. Okay. So you're going to win. What is the energy for our dear Aries spirit? What do you need to hear right now? What are some messages? Disruption and comfort and happiness. Wow. So I'm seeing a lot of stability for you. Look at how beautiful these cards are. There is definitely a lot of strength and comfort coming to you. I also feel like for a lot of you, you're about to hear a message soon within the next 7 days that's going to bring you a sigh of relief. It's going to make you feel at ease. It's going to make you feel comfortable. So I don't know if you've been worried or you've been wanting to receive something, but it's going to make you very happy, whatever this message is, this change is. All right, so we're going to tap onto some more messages in regards to this to see what's happening for you. For our dear Aries spirit, what is this disruption about, this change? We have the strength. It really could have to do with, like, some of you, it has to do with your career, your performance. It could also be in regards to expanding your career. Okay, let's say you have a business you've started and you're really worried about how it's going to go, how the performance is going to be. It's going to be very well. I also feel like at a certain point you could be moving, Aries, okay? Or for those of you that are single, I see new options for you being available. I see newer energies for you, and these are people that you're meeting when you're traveling, going out, going around. All right, is the energy. Yeah. I even feel like at a certain point you could be having another person's job, or it's like you're going to be elevating in a way that people that you used to kind of look up to are going to look up to you, if that makes sense. I know this is like very random, but that's kind of what I'm hearing. Is there any messages in regards to love, spirit, for Aries? For our dear Aries spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? The Temperance. Things are moving forward very quickly. I also feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be like a business that's going to really take off. I keep saying this for you. It's like coming across as something that you're earning a lot from, right? This could be a job offer. This could be like a position that you're going to get that's going to really take you to like beautiful places. For others of you, another message I see is you're going to find out that you're happy single, or that you want to be like independent. I don't know. There's something here about I got this, or I don't necessarily need anybody by my side. So either you're going to make peace with your independence, or there is an energy if there's just like this sense of fulfillment, like self-fulfillment. It's like I'm okay being the way I am. I don't necessarily need anybody's help. I don't know what this is. It's like you have choices, you have options, but at the same time, it's like, I got it. Like, I'm fine. You know, keeping things the way they are. You know why I see that, though? It's because you're very focused on your goals. Like, I'm not getting much love messages for you, but more is about your stability, your sense of comfort, and whether you're okay the way you are. It's like, I don't care that much about love. I want just like, you know, feel comfortable, feel at ease. I want money. So in case you're like that, for some reason I'm hearing the song Money Talks. Do you guys know that song? Dirty cash, I want you. Dirty cash, I need you, babe. Money Talks. It's actually one of my favorite songs. So yeah, maybe you're just focused on your money, finances right now. But in your reading, you're really expanding in your career. And there's like a change that's going to put you even at a higher position where the people that you used to like know, work with, look up to is going to be looking up to you, if that makes sense. Okay. So definitely a higher status for you that I channeled. So that's your message. Let's move forward to Taurus to see what the messages are in case you want to book for a personal. You can also do so by writing to me to my email or my website, savstar.com. All right, and let's get it going. Money Talks. Now I want to hear that song for some reason. All right, Taurus. Are we ready for some messages? Aries rising. I'm an Aries moon. And let me tell you what, my Aries moon sometimes really overshadows my Cancer sun. Like really. Like sometimes I feel like I'm an Aries. I don't feel like I'm a Cancer sometimes. Yeah, my Aries really has that like sass going on, that sultry vibe to it. Taurus. Taurus, let's see. What do you need to hear? Whatever comes out for you. What is going on with you? What is going on for you, Taurus? Let's see. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, first of all, you're tired of a situation. You're showing up as like, I want to move forward. I'm done being stuck. I don't want to stay here. Some of you could have to do with your living situation. It's almost like you want to move or you want to come out of something. I think you are. But time-wise, I'm getting Gemini season, like around the next like 3 months. You're tired of something. And other messages you wish like somebody would step up and say something or take responsibility or show up like you want them to. Somebody's coming across as very like, I don't know, I almost want to say too busy for you or like too, it's like almost like they've got other priorities going on. Some of you could even feel like this person is not paying you any kind of attention. Or somebody's not stable enough for you. They come whenever they want. They go whenever they want. They're like a come and goer type of energy. Is this resonating? Part of me wants to say you're going to be more like getting attention elsewhere because somebody's not being reciprocal with you. Somebody could not even be talking to you right now, you know? But with the Seven of Swords, you don't trust somebody. You're like it's like you view them as somebody who's non-committal. That might have even like broken your trust at a certain point. I think you're like more focused on you. Like I think you're more focused on you and you're more focused on your goals, your plans. And at a certain point, I also feel like you're going to have different options or there's going to be a sense of like you have choices. You know what I mean? Okay, so what is this saying? What is it saying, Spirit? Some of you could be worried about like something going well. I think it will go well. I can clarify what this is. But I also heard you're going to get yourself out of a third party situation. Like you're going to get yourself out of like somebody's drama. If you've been sucked into some kind of a third party, you're going to come out of it because you're like, I don't even deserve to be here. All right, we'll see. What is this saying for Taurus? Like, what is this talking about, this situation? You're getting yourself out of something. That's what it keeps saying in the reading. 10 of Cups in reverse. You're realizing like something was a waste of time or Like it's not worth it to like for you to be putting a lot of effort in something anymore because you feel like somebody's not aligned with you or somebody's not moving as fast as you want them to. And again, it could be a lack of commitment. It could be somebody that's just straight up not being honest with you and you sense it. I think for most of you, this is talking about somebody who's not communicative with you even. Like I feel like there's certain things they're not telling you or they're not even like good at communicating to begin with. You know what I mean? So yeah. What's the outcome for this, Spirit? Is there any kind of an outcome for Taurus? I also feel like Taurus, it could be that you want to move, but you want to also save up money before this move happens. So for a lot of you, I think your plans could be getting delayed or there's an energy of, and in case you've been wanting to make a change, you're going to put it on hold and you're going to do it when you feel financially stable. So time-wise, I'm getting like for you, like summer, you could be moving or you could be traveling. Something's on hold for you, but like at the same time, you're saving up money. So it's a good energy, you know? All right. Any other messages do we have for Taurus in regards to the outcome? Whatever you want to hear, whatever you should hear. That same card. Somebody's being indecisive in your reading. Like somebody's showing up like not making up their mind. And I think for a lot of you, what you're having a hard time seeing is this person is actually intentionally doing this with this combination. Somebody's either involved in something else or you're realizing that somebody's not putting as much effort. They could even have children or this person could have other priorities, but they're showing up as like not having enough time or not having enough like effort being put in the connection. So I think you should marry this person and you should stop like investing basically is what I'm seeing. I think that's what you're going to do. I think what's going to happen is you're going to actually connect with other energies or at a certain point you're going to kind of withdraw or have other priorities. But you're getting yourself out of a situation. You're no longer waiting. That's for sure. So, yeah. I don't really like this combination. It's almost like you want for somebody to fight for something, but they're not doing anything. Or it's like you want them for them to like make up their mind, but they're not, you know? Any other messages? Happiness, anger, and balance. Yeah, it's like somebody, not only they make you very happy, but also they affect your mood. So I think what's going to happen is you're going to find the balance or you're going to realize that somebody really triggers you and that you need to stop kind of like worrying so much about the situation and you should more focus on your own happiness, basically. So that's your message. Let's move forward to do Gemini. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe. Yeah, somebody definitely is not very transparent with you in your reading, Gemini. I don't like that. And if you want to book for personal, you can do so by, filling in the form on my website, sabbathtarot.com. So let's see. What is the energy for Gemini and what's happening? Hi, Mitzi, bestie. You're driving? Lillian. How's everyone? How are my members doing? We have like over 90 members, you guys. That's like crazy. I'm so excited I'm really pumped for tomorrow's psychic session because I want to see how many people are going to show up. Hi, Urja. How's everyone? How are my members? Hello, my members. All right. Are we ready to do Gemini? Who resonated with that? Like, honestly. Ugh. I just heard dump him. I don't know why I just heard in my head dump him. Some of you, what? Either you're telling a friend to dump like the person that they're with or somebody's telling you or you're having the urge to like dump somebody or you're thinking about dumping. So I have no idea what this is like saying in your reading. I just heard dump him, girl. What? Okay, let's see. What's going on for Gemini? Gemini, whatever comes up for you. What's going on with you, girl? Or boy, actually. Ugh. 5 of Cups. I'm going to open my mouth and call you out. First of all, why do you keep going back to a situation that doesn't even fulfill you, Gemini? This is whatever comes out reading, so I can be as, as open as I can. In your reading, you're showing up as like wanting to, you're being indecisive about a situation. You're being restless and indecisive. And I think there's like a lack of boundaries. There's a lack of like goals in a situation in your reading. You're showing up like needing to make boundaries or decisions in regards to the situation. But I think either you're obsessed with a particular person or connection, and that's the reason why you keep going back to it, or this is talking about a situation that keeps like making you feel like you want more, but then nothing ever happens. This connection could be like sexually based, like maybe this is somebody you only like, hook up with, or you're like friends with benefits with. It doesn't have to be that. It's just talking about a lack of effort, a lack of like consistency, a lack of like, yeah, it's just very like, I just heard bland. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's no form of a ground in regards to a connection, and it's kind of like making you feel like, I don't want to be here. I didn't sign up for this. I want more. I can tap onto it for sure, but you're sad about something, and the reason why you're sad is because you're not making up your mind to walk away or to stay. It's like you're just like in this like up in the air kind of like situation. And it's making you upset. Something's not like fulfilling enough for you. Something's not like satisfying you enough. Okay, tell me more in regards to this situation for Gemini, Spirit. Knight of Swords. Is this somebody? Like, who's this? The same cards, you guys. That's crazy. 9 of Cups on the 9 of Cups, and both are in reverse. And again, the Knight of Swords twice in reverse. Somebody's like not being super in harmony with you. Feels to me in your reading like somebody's giving you a hard time, but you're having a hard time admitting it yourself that they're actually doing this to you. Like somebody's stressing you out in your reading, Gemini. I don't know who they are. Somebody's stressing you out, whether it's because they're not communicating with you, they're giving you the silent treatment, they're not kind of like, they're not treating you right, whoever this is. They're showing up as the 9 of Cups in reverse, which is my card for like somebody who's, sticking their feet into like many ponds, somebody that could be even like involved in other situations. And it could be something that you have found out yourself, or you're gonna find out. I'm being real. Somebody's in your readings like very showing up as very greedy, or like wanting more but doing less or giving less. Yeah, exactly. Like lack of reciprocity, lack of like, yeah. And it's, again, very sexual. Like, the energy feels very sexual. Like, maybe you're realizing that a situation is nothing but that. Or maybe you two are always together and, like, things just are always sexual, maybe. And, again, this is a very straight to the point reading. It does not have to resonate. You can definitely check your moon, rising, Venus, sun. But in your reading, somebody's showing up like they're barely doing anything. And they also want something. You know what I mean? So my situation, my question to you is, why are you still giving to this situation? And why are you still there when you know, like, I don't know. I think you're trying to, like, convince yourself of something, or you're trying to kind of, like, get some form of a clarity. I don't know. What is the outcome for 6 of Cups? Wanted to come out. What is the outcome for Gemini, Spirit? Where's the outcome? The Hermit in reverse. Knight of Cups. Why do I see you connecting with another person? I'm seeing you connect with another person. They could be an Aries, Virgo. They could be an earth sign, Sagittarius, some of you. Or water sign even. Cancer is coming up. In your reading, you're showing up like coming out of your shell. And you're going to stop expecting from just one person that you've been like expecting things from. Meaning like if you always wanted for somebody to act right and you've been giving them time, you're going to stop like putting so much effort for them to like do the things you want them to do. And you're going to basically connect with other energies. Because in your reading, somebody's too... it's like too taking and less giving to you. So I don't like that. I don't like to see that because this is just talking about imbalance. And maybe even this is somebody that never like labeled the connection that they have with you. I think you need to have boundaries. That's basically all that I'm seeing in your reading. You need to kind of like have boundaries with whoever this is. Because some of you, you've been scared to put up boundaries. You've been scared to put up boundaries, and you've been scared to kind of like ask for more. And the Spirit is saying you need to be also fulfilled in the situation. So I think as the outcome, like you're going to be connecting with another person that is showing you like attention and love that you deserve, that you want. And you're gonna, yeah, you're gonna stop giving so much to this situation, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's very specific in your reading, like very specific. One more card and that's it for Gemini. Hunger. Get out of your desperation. Like, I don't know if you guys, Gemini, I'm calling you out. This doesn't have to even be you, right? But I sense this like energy of like, it's like if I lose this, it's going to be the end of me. I think you have to work on some like patterns here. Because some of you, there's an energy of what's making you stay is like fear of letting go or fear of like, oh, what if I can't find something better? So I think what's going to happen is you're going to actually move forward. And there's an energy of you need to fulfill your own needs as well. You need to meet your own needs as well. So I don't know if you feel like you're not getting the attention, the love that you need in a situation, but you're going to start to actually like think more for yourself, and you're going to put that light on you instead of someone else. So yeah, more self-care, more like self-respect for you. So that's your reading, Gemini. In case it did resonate, do like, share, subscribe. And you can also book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see what the energy is for Cancer. Whatever comes out for Cancer. Like, who resonated with that, honestly? I'm really tempted to open the window, but like, I'm afraid it's going to be too cold. Stop asking questions in the chat, please. I'm not going to answer. Don't spam, all right? The only thing's going to happen is you're going to get blocked if you keep spamming like that, okay? If you want to have a personal, book a reading through my website. So let's see. For Cancer. Whatever comes out for Cancer. Let's chat for a bit. How's everybody doing? Cancerette from Germany. Oh my god, I've never heard Cancerette before. That's cute. Feeling the year of snake harshly. I think the year of snake is all about like going all in, It's been all about reaching the best potential you possibly see for yourself. And it's all about like It's all about stretching yourself out to be the best version of you, I think. Hi, Chloe. Welcome. Oh my God, we have a new member. Everybody say hi, Chloe. Will I be doing a candle wax reading soon? I will be, yeah. I will be. I actually want to do a pick a card reading first. And then we're going to do candle wax reading, perhaps. I've been just so busy, though, with the personals, so... All right. What is the energy? We're going to tap into Cancer in a minute, you guys. Let me just shape my cards. Where's the energy for Cancer? I had the weirdest dream, you guys. Did anybody experience, like, really bad, like, Instagram feed yesterday? Or was it just, like, us? I think it was yesterday. I opened my feed, and then everything was, like, so violent. And then everybody's saying, oh, you know, like, a lot of viewers got it. But I think it was so intentional. Because you know how I always say, like, news, they try to program us through news and negativity. Like, oh, like, this happened today, that accident happened. Like, who gives the F? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hear about that. And then yesterday when that whole thing happened, and there's like, oh, you know, there's been, like, an error with the algorithm. I was like, that is so intentional. Like, to me, it just felt so intentional. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody else experienced it. Maybe you did. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. What is the energy for Cancer? Cancer, are we ready to do your reading? Cancer, Cancer. Can everybody hear me okay? That's why I don't have a TV. I don't have a TV. I don't own one. I'll never probably get one because I don't like watching different stuff. All right, what is the energy for Cancer? Ace of Cups. What is the energy for Cancer? And what is happening? Whatever comes out for you, Cancer, what is it that you need to hear right now? What is it that you need to hear? Oh, okay. Nine of Cups. Cancer, you're going to get attention, okay? It's like attention, all eyes on me. I don't know what you're doing, but there's a lot of attention coming towards you. Specifically from a person that you really have the urge to reconnect with, to see, to connect with. They're showing up as a Leo, Aries, water sign, fire, Gemini, Virgo as well is coming through. There's a person that you've been desperately wanting to like reconnect with, see. And Cancers have that thing where it's like, it doesn't matter how many people could be available. They're going to be choosing that one person that is unavailable, that doesn't want them. I think it was a meme a couple of days ago. It's like, oh, this is Cancer and this is who they date. And it'd be like the ugliest person in the whole world. I'm a Cancer though. So it's like, no shade. I'm just saying that to say. I'm just trying to make you laugh. But anyway. It's like, this is Cancer and this is who they pick. It's like, what? It's like the Selena type of like situation. I'm kidding. But yeah, and you're reading Cancer. It's like out of all those people, right? Like there could be a rich person wanting you. There could be like the most handsome person. Like, why? Why are you going after that same damn person? Cancer, stop. Anyway. I think in a reading, there's a person you've been really, like I keep reading desperately, even like desperate for this person you've been desperately wanting to connect with. If you're going to show up saying, I'm not desperate, maybe this is not your reading. Okay, I'm just channeling what I'm channeling. Maybe deep down, you know, you're kind of denying something. I don't know. But in your reading, you're connecting with somebody that you've been wanting to see. And through Aries season, like Pisces to Aries season, you're connecting with this person. I also see you like having a better position, Cancer, in terms of work. I feel like you're going to be more saving up money. You're going to be in saving mode more, and you're going to also be more confident in regards to doing your work. You're going to get your mojo back. You're going to get your like strength back. You know? That's what I'm seeing in your reading. There could also be a man wanting to support you or help you financially. Okay? I'm telling you, there's gonna be a time where it's like you're gonna have a lot of different options, right? And you could even be avoiding people, or there's an energy of like you're gonna be like jumping from one cup to the next because there's so much for you to explore. You're just gonna be out of control. You're gonna be this like you know, diva, basically. You're gonna be like all over the place. Yeah. Let's see more about it. What is the outcome for Cancer? Who's this person, actually? Let me just ask that. Who's this person coming up? It's somebody that you want to have a relationship with. Cancer. You've been not... Okay, this could be somebody that you've dated, right? But you also really want to have a relationship with them. They're showing up as somebody you want to have a relationship with. I will tell you, though, this person might have been, like, dating around or connecting with different energies. I think you're going to have a new start with this person. And what's going to happen is you two are going to start dating again, or you're going to have a new beginning with them. But Cancer, I'm just going to tell you, don't be like that. Are we back? I think I just received the call. Can you hear me? Hate it when that happens. I'm just going to tell you, I don't know if you heard what I said. Don't be that pick-me person of like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this for this person so they can kind of like see where I'm at or offer me something. No, don't be that person. Just be you. You know what I mean? Just be the genuine, real you. And you don't have to do anything to win anybody's heart. They should just like pick you as you are without you having to try. Okay? Yeah, somebody did call me. Let me just silent my my phone. I don't care how desperate you are for a relationship. I don't care how desperate you are to marry. But if you're going to be doing all that pick-me stuff, Cancer, you better not. Don't. Live life for you. And whoever that wants you will pick you. Don't be the one to be like doing everything for somebody to like offer you something. I'm just saying that because I'm seeing it in your reading. It's like you're stressing out because somebody could have other options, or you have this like fear that, oh my God, what if I'm going to lose them to somebody? Let him lose you then. What are you so stressed up about? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But I'm going to see more about it. Why not? I'm going to see more. Tell me more about this person that's coming up in Cancer's reading. I'm going to just be real with you. Like, Cancer, you could be a Virgo. I just want to, you know, I really want you to look at somebody's actions and how much they're actually sharing what they have with you. Because in your reading, somebody's showing up as like seeing you being all open and being all vulnerable, right? But at the same time, it's almost like they feel rather insecure, or they feel not ready to offer you something. So make sure that you're, again, opening your heart towards somebody who's ready, who is decisive, who's willing to go through all of that for you, and who's ready to commit to you first and foremost. So just saying. I made myself clear in your reading. Any other messages for Cancer we got? For Cancer. Yeah, it's like you're enough as you are. Basically, this is the Spirit's talk with you. It's like Maybe at times you feel like, okay, what's wrong with me that this person's not doing this? Cancer, let it go. You should be in a happy place, and the Spirit is saying you're enough as you are. You don't have to change anything about you. Some of you, there's also something here with you needing to protect your money. I don't know if you're spending a lot, or this could be even talking about somebody that might be asking you for money that might not even appreciate it or want to pay you back. So be careful of that. Just saying. This is also Spirit's way of saying don't do too much in situations that's going to like get you. I just heard get you pregnant. Oh my God. Excuse me. Be careful. Somebody's not going to give you a baby, you know, without like maybe being with you officially. Yikes. What am I channeling? I was going to say without like, I forgot what I was going to say. That's literally channeled. If I say something out of nowhere, it's definitely channeled. I was going to say don't do too much towards a person that is not going to do as much for you, basically. Cancer, I'm done your reading. Spirit is saying you need to like really find this like inner peace. Some of you, I think one of the lessons for you is to be happy where you're at, how you're, you know, living. I'm going to just get more advice for this because this is like so interesting. Your reading is very interesting. So what's the advice for Cancer? You're okay. You know what I think will happen? I think they will commit to you, whoever this is that you're thinking about. Tell me more. I think somebody is going to be committing to you, Cancer. And this could be somebody that you've been sexually with or they've been wanting to be with you maybe in that way. I think they will commit to you, but one thing for sure is you're going to feel like you don't trust them. Maybe because of what happened in the past. But yeah. In your reading, it's just like, I think you need to be more confident about what you bring to the table and who you are, basically, is what the Spirit is saying. And let go of all the worries, Cancer. I think whoever that you want definitely is going to be committing to you. Then what's wrong with all the, like, Five of Wands energy? I'm so confused. That's too many cards. Let me ask this set of cards. You're going to not like how much somebody's not reciprocal. I don't know why this is coming through in your reading, but I'm telling you, like, either they don't have time, they don't have money. I don't know. There's something here that they're lacking that's going to get on your nerves sooner or later. And I feel like, yeah, I think, Cancer, you should really focus on what you want and whether you're fulfilled in a situation. So before even wanting a commitment, just see how much somebody can do for you and whether they're doing enough. I said what I said. Don't come at me. I know you're going to come back and thank me for what I just said. Because you're here to hear the truth. I'm not here to, you know, like pump you up in any way. I'm keeping it real. So, you know, like, it's like, what did I say? Measure your scales before you get something, basically, is what the Spirit is saying. All right. I said what I said. Said what I said. Let's move forward to do Leo and see what the messages are for Leo. In case the reading there is any, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. And you can also book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see. I don't know what's been going on, but lately everybody's been asking me for pre-recorded readings instead of like live readings. It's funny. Oh, is that a quote from, who's that a quote? It's a song by Doja Cat, right? I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I like that. I like that quote a lot, actually. After I say your reading is done, you always pull out some more messages. That shows how much you care. I do really care because I think sometimes when you're like lost in a reading, when there's like a message you really need to hear, you're going to keep craving for more. And sometimes I've had people like come to me, you know, for a personal reading, and they would like watch the reading over and over like 50 times to just like get through the, okay, what am I saying? What is this message? Where's the like whole gist, right? So I think, yeah, I think clarification is very important, tarot. Hi, beautiful sinner. If anybody wants to become a moderator, you can let me know. I can add you, especially if you're always here, especially if you're always here for the lives and like helping me out and stuff. So yeah. I really wanted to like clarify that reading though for some reason. All right, Leo. Whatever comes out, let's see what's going on with you. I mean, I love caring. That's just what I'm here for to do, right? And sometimes I think like as like an empath, you wouldn't really care. Like it doesn't come to you that you should expect something when you're caring towards somebody because you're full of care. So it's like you could even give that same amount to you. So you would never really have expectations, I think, as like an empath. So yeah. Leo, whatever comes out for you, what do you need to hear right now? What's going on? Okay. Let me just see what's going on in your reading. Give me one more card for this before I say anything. Theories of the future. Okay. I want to tell you, Leo, just before you jump into any form of conclusion, to doom your life, to doom a connection, to figure out the worst case scenario for a situation, just hear me out. I think a connection really has the potential to go further than what it meets the eye. So in your reading, you've got a connection showing up. And it's almost like you're building trust with somebody, or you're connecting with them on much of a deeper level. For a lot of you, this could even have to do with like new love, somebody that you've never met. You got the fairies of the future, gloominess, doom, the journeyman, and the singer of healing. So a connection's coming through, right? And it's going to really heal you in ways you never even like thought it would. They're showing up as a water sign, Aquarius, Earth. You're just being really like negative about the outcome, or maybe you're afraid. The spirit is saying you need to let go of your fears and that your future with somebody is protected. Is the energy. Your future is protected with somebody, I think. Now I'm going to get my cards to tap onto this more. Some of you, I'm also like needing to say like it's very important what kind of a reading you listen to, because sometimes reading manifests, right? I always say this. But make sure like you're not overindulging in things, or that you're not listening to the reading that is not yours. I always say go with your feelings. And I don't know, I never bring this up in any form of a reading, but in your reading, it's almost like things that like people say really affect you. So make sure like who's talking to you or who you're listening to. Yeah, right. Everything you consume is important. I believe in that. That's why I can barely have social media. Like after 2 minutes of just like scrolling, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like this is too depressing, or this is not exactly what I wanted, or I don't know. It's just like overstimulating. Like I've never asked for this. I don't want. All right. Whatever comes out for Leo. I'm just going to tell you to not ruin a situation that has the potential to go really far. I don't know what this is saying. But in your reading, you've got a person who's really ready, able, action-oriented to offer you a lot of things. And they're showing up as like a water sign, air sign, Cancer, Libra. They could have in their chart, or even Taurus. For others of you, I also feel like there could be a car at a certain point that you're going to get, like a new car, or you're going to sign a contract. I see a new car in your reading, or like travels. I just heard patirpi, like in my mother tongue, which means like be patient. So some of you need to be patient in regards to an outcome or a person offering you something. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting that message. So let's see more. Nine of Pentacles, the Empress in reverse. I'm going to just say something and you're going to think I'm crazy for that, or you might not even you might even deny what I'm about to say. But some of you, in case you're not happy, I want to tell you it might not even have to do with a connection, but it's more like an internal feeling. Maybe you're not happy with your job. Maybe you're not happy with how you're not fulfilling your needs or your goals, your dreams. So I'm going to call you out, you know? Like maybe nobody's to blame in your situation. You're kind of just like going around, you know, blaming others for how you feel. Or this could be the person you're connecting with. Again, you don't have to come at me saying I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying you know, what I'm seeing in the cards. I'm not going to just stay here and tell you what you need to hear. But we have some Russian speakers. Yeah, sometimes when I hear things in a different language, like in my own mother tongue, that means like really is the spirit, because I barely hear that. So let's see more. Let's see more in regards to your situation. Some of you are going to also be very recognized for something that you're doing. And Leo, this could be in regards to your work, something that you sign up for. This could be in regards to applying for a job. You're going to get this very soon. And time-wise, I'm getting within the next 2 weeks this could be happening. Or by Taurus season, which is not very far from now. Any other messages? What is the outcome? For those of you that are single, I also want to say your future is full of love. And if you were to just like let go of, you know, thinking that everybody's against you, I think your chances to meet somebody is way higher. And I think a lot of people that are single have this like high expectation of, oh my God, my person has to be the perfect match. They have to be this, they have to be that. But I think a lot of the times like trust is grown in a situation, or love grows in a connection, you know? You're not always going to find that person to be falling in love with at, you know, first sight. Or if you do, it might not be long lasting like you want it to. So I don't know. In your reading, I'm telling you, there's a lot of love. You're just stressed out for no reason. And some of you, there's something here about like you want to reach a certain potential goal, standard, expectation. And it really has to do with the effort that you're putting in. And it's less about others. Let's say you want to get more rich. I see that happening, but you need to put in more effort, or there's an energy of you need to kind of like just focus on fulfilling yourself in that way. But yeah. It's interesting though. Your reading's very interesting. Is there any other outcome, like any other messages that Leo needs to hear? Oyster. And the blank heart. Stop self-sabotaging. Stop blocking your own blessings. Stop expecting the worst case scenario, because things are changing in the most beautiful way. And give people chances. Another message is you're going to glow up in a certain way. And it's going to be very fulfilling to you to the point where you're not going to seek attention anywhere else. So I don't know what this is, but it definitely could have to do with getting a position or opportunity that you've been wanting to have, okay? So that's your message. Let's move forward to do Virgo in case the reading there resonate. Do like, share, subscribe to my channel. And let's see what messages come through for Virgo. I'm going to just get more water, you guys, and be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Putting lemon zest in like Alfredo pasta is not a way to go. I just realized that. I just realized it. Okay, here we go. You're making thumbprint cookies for your sister's upcoming birthday. That's amazing. I have some cupcakes that I need to do icing for. And I've just been like putting it on hold because I prefer sleep. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Whatever comes up for you, what do you need to hear right now? What's going on with you? Honeybee, you're so soothing to listen to. Oh, you're sweet. There's a song called Honeybee, actually, that I really like. You just reminded me of that. I used to listen to it back in like university. All right, Virgo. Whatever comes out for you, what do you need to hear right now? The Empress. Oh, okay. Why am I channeling marriage for you? Now watch somebody go like, Sabbath, you know, I've been married like 5 times. Currently divorced. I don't want to get married. I don't want to have kids. Well, this is not the reading for you. Stop. Why are you even like putting your input when this is not even a personal reading? I'm not even pro marriage, to be honest with you. I'd rather be single. I'd rather adopt than have my own children. Then do what you want to do. Don't come here. Don't ask me anything, please. You guys have no idea how many comments I get like that. Daily. Like I would even say like hourly sometimes. But anyway. I see marriage. I do. You have a very compatible person in your reading, Virgo, and they're showing up as somebody who like completes you. I don't want to be like, you know, I don't want to be cheesy in any way, basically. Maybe somebody likes cheese for me to be really exact about like picking that word. But you got a connection, and it's with a person that completes you, that like you're going through even a transformation with. One thing you're going to realize is you're going to go through seasons with this person. And by that, I mean you're going to go through different feelings, but you're still going to be together. meaning this is a connection that has depth to it, you know? So let's see more about it. Let's see what this connection is talking about. Who's this person? Somebody very loving. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. Could be an earth sign. Yeah, again, very reciprocal connection. A connection that's very reciprocal. And I keep seeing the death card, which I will clarify. Maybe some of you, this is too good to be true, or there's an energy of this connection is like unlike whatever you ever experienced. Some of you could even be that you're meeting somebody with these characteristics when you're already involved or in something. That could be a possibility. That's gonna like make you end a situation. But if that's not your story, then this is just talking about somebody who's very giving, patient, loving. I also feel like they respect you. There's an energy they respect you a lot. They hold respect for you. But yeah. Some people from your old job could be reaching out to you, or you could be connecting with people from your old job, or people that you even like studied with, I just heard. Tell me more in regards to this situation. Whatever comes out for Virgo. Why do I see you committing to a person and I see you getting out of a situation to commit to someone else? Or this is talking about like you're going to let go of a past situation because of someone that is showing up very reciprocal. So I don't know if you like went through a lot in your past, but you're showing up like committing to somebody within the next few months, I'd say. Thank you, Alan, for that super chat. If you have a question, you can just email me at sabbathtarot@gmail.com or book a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. I had to answer that. But in your reading, I'm telling you, Virgo, I see you committing to a person. And I keep seeing like you having chapters after chapters with somebody. All right? It's like seasons after seasons, meaning it could be a very long-term connection for me to channel that for you. So let's see if there's any other messages for you, honey. Tell me more in regards to what's happening for Virgo spirit. Whatever comes out for Virgo. I'm going to just tell you this. In case you're like too scared to let something go, it's not even worth it. Because some of you, there's an energy of you're still in a situation hoping that things would change when everything's literally the opposite of what you want. Like you could be feeling like, let's say if you're in a situation, the person's not respecting you, they're not showing up. Don't be too scared to let things go because something better is coming in for you. Especially with that death card being there. It's like some of you, you need to perhaps like let go of something that you've been scared to let go of to connect with something that is more, adds to you more, is more compatible with you. Okay. And in case there's a court situation in your, in your life right now, I also feel like things are going to go well with that. And time-wise, I'm getting by Libra, Scorpio season, this will end. So, yeah. I think there's a person you're reading that you have to walk on eggshells with, and it's not a very good energy. I think you're kind of like restricting yourself too much in a situation that you're not happy about. For some of you, right? Is there any other messages for Virgo? Journey, community, distant horizons, high honor, gift. So there's going to be a change, right, happening for you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this could be in regards to travels or a move. And it has to do with the person that you're getting close with. And the way you're going to know who I'm talking about, they're very concerned about your health. Like maybe they're into health or healthcare, but they really care a lot about your health. They could even be very like social. They could love to like travel. This could be somebody that's also very traditional or likes people. They like to be around people, help people. So yeah. In your reading, you're showing up as traveling, going around, and also taking an opportunity that's coming towards you. And it could very well be like a connection. It could be a person, something that's showing up as a gift for you. What is this gift about, Spirit? Maybe see. Could also be a child. Has to do with a connection. I'm telling you, it has to do with a connection, really go far. And it could have to do with you building with a person that you feel deep chemistry with. They could have fire in their chart too. Leo, Aries is coming through. Water as well. But yeah. For some of you, I also see a raise or promotion from now up until Leo season, okay? Or this could be a job offer in case you've been waiting on it. So that's your message. I see move from now up until Libra season. Something around Libra season, Scorpio season is happening for you. And it has to do with like something being finalized or a move that's going to go well. I'm telling you. Right. Let's move forward to do Libra. In case the reading there is any, like, share, subscribe to claim and book for a personal through my website, SabbathTarot.com. All right. How's everybody doing? Libra, we're on you. Any Libras in the chat? Come say hi. I wish it'd like rain. Today it snowed a little bit and then it stopped. I want to do like a Who Will You Marry reading. But you know how like you're watching your reading and everybody starts talking about, oh, this is like your divine, you know, counterpart. This is twin. I'm like, can you just like tell me who I'm going to marry, please? I don't want to hear none of that. This is your twin flame. This is blah, blah. This is what's going. Come on. That's why I'm very picky with my readers. Like I have like probably 2 readers. Actually, at this point, probably just 1. I think I only listen to myself at this point. How do you join the channel? Manifesting Angela. I like that name. First of all, there could be a join button next to my name that says join, or you can find the link in the description box. There's like a link saying you can join the membership. You could even email me in case you don't have it. Yeah. All right, Libra, are we ready? Somebody could do sports. I just heard Libra. Somebody could do sports, go to the gym. Somebody could be kind of like buff. Why am I hearing buff? Ay, 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 ay. Maybe be into music. Let's see what's going on with you. In case you've been worried about somebody's health, they're going to get well. They're going to get better, I just heard. Libra, what is the energy? What's happening with you? You say, I hope not too buff. Yeah, I never got with like people being too buff or bulky. I've just never been into that. I'm not saying like be skinny, skinny, but like doing it too much. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Libra, you're gonna hear somebody's feeling better, or you might even see them. You might even see them getting better. You might visit somebody. What is the energy for Libra? I'm gonna use different decks for you because I'm feeling called to. All right, whatever comes out. Yeah, you're gonna hear somebody's getting better, especially if they went through like a certain treatment or you're just worried. Ship. Your reading's positive. Libra, your reading's positive. I see you, first of all, like, some of you be careful of pregnancy because it is in your reading. Be careful of like unplanned pregnancy, or maybe you're going to hear like news about pregnancy. Be careful what you're doing in bed, basically. I don't know what it is in your reading is showing up. It's like if you're doing everything with somebody, be careful. There will be a person, though, that you're going to take things very far with. And maybe you could not even be like super like impressed by them, or you could be not super into it, but they're going to be really into moving things forward with you. I think somebody's like simping over you. You might not even know. You're going to move things forward with somebody. And again, I get this vibe like you don't like them as much, or you like them but they like you more, or there's an energy of you're like not very super like de-duper, like, I don't know. Maybe this is a friend. This is somebody that you might have been intimate with. I just heard you don't care. You don't care to be with them, or you don't care what's going to happen. Libra, are you heartless? Why are you showing up so heartless in your reading? What's going on with you? I don't know. Let's see. Whatever comes out. You're showing up so heartless. Whatever comes out for Libra. What's the outcome? Yeah, there could be a friend. There could be somebody that maybe you friend zoned that is trying to like get through the friend zone. And it could be somebody that really has the hots for you. Like, one thing for sure, they can't seem to take a break from you. They could be very sexually into you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Virgo. Heavy Aries, though. Water sign, too. Virgo and Aries are the two signs that are coming through. But, like, good luck, like, having somebody not cling to you. Because I really sense somebody being all up in your butt. I'm just saying. They could want to plan things, travel with you. They could even want to like be in a commitment or a relationship with you, or even go further than that. They could want to manifest a child too with you for some of you, or there's an energy if they could like want to like have something very serious with you. The way you're going to know like who this is, I think they tolerate you sometimes. When you even treat them bad, they could tolerate you. I don't know why I heard that. I'm telling you, have you been heartless? Have you been like dealing with somebody, but like you've been heartless, cold? What in the world? Somebody could wear hats too, or they could wear like headbands or something like that. I think you give somebody headaches, but they don't mind it because they're attracted to you. I don't know what this is saying. I really don't. Okay. Any other messages for Libra as the outcome? Some of you could be also getting some attention online. If you're posting pictures, you could be very pretty or like handsome. You're showing up as like very pretty, or this person that's like admired by everybody in your reading. So use your charm, use your like beauty. Any other messages for Libra? You have somebody under a spell. You really do. And it could even be that they really miss you when there's like space between you two, or some of you, this person is manifesting living with you or being with you. You have somebody under a spell. They could idolize you, you guys. I'm psychic. Look at the cards. And this could be the type that if there's even space between you two, they like stalk you and stuff, you know? They're the type that would stalk you. I'm telling you, I see some obsession. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen here for Libra? What's the outcome? Somebody's going to try to commit to you. And they're showing up as somebody that got hurt by you, got friend-zoned, or you just treated them bad. I don't know why this keeps coming up, but it does. So if you know somebody that like you treated really bad, it could be that they could really want to offer you a lot, or they've been wanting to connect with you, reconnect with you. So that's the message. What a reading. Oh my God. Let's move forward to Scorpio. Get these readings done in a timely manner. All right, Scorpio. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, subscribe. And book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. Why is it so hot in here all of a sudden? Oh my God. I do not like this weather. It's like so gloomy. It's like very gray. I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see? Like it's like too gloomy. Like, can we have some rain out of it? Can we have something at least? All right. Dating is so cooked. What do you mean? I have people come to me that say like dating is crazy nowadays. I like hear things from my people that come to me, like my friends, clients. I've been hearing, like I just hear people say that because I don't do it myself. Everybody's like, oh my God, it's not working for me or something like that. There are so many obsessive people out there. Are there? It's quite scary. What do you mean? In what sense? The pool is full of floaters, spying too much every day. I say in case like somebody spies too much, it means either they're not confident, it either stems from insecurity or unemployedness. Like you either don't have a job or you're insecure, or both. Your voice is so soothing. I hear that a lot from me, but this is the first time. Thank you, Divine Empress, for saying that. All right, let's move forward to Scorpio. Are you ready? Ready for Scorpio. Let's use different cards for you, Scorp. Where are my scorpions at? Scorpio babies. Somebody could listen to like rock or metal, or you could be going to a concert soon. What is the energy for Scorpio? Whatever comes out for you. What do you need to hear right now? Okay. You're going to start to set goals for you. And I don't care how big, how small these goals are, but you're going to have a sense of discipline and determination. I also feel like you're going to stop beating yourself up over a situation. You're going to stop stressing out about a situation because you feel like it's a waste of time, or you feel that you done whatever you could. You're showing up as like surrendering on something that like made you really anxious. And you feel like the more you give it a chance, the more you think about it, the more anxious you get. So you're just going to give up on it completely. What is the energy for Scorpio? Oh my God, we got a lot of cards. You got the Solace card, the Guardian at the Gate. You got a lot of cards that Virgo got. So some of you could have Virgo in your chart because you got heavy Scorpio energy also in Virgo's reading, interestingly. I think you're going to start to put the focus on something else. I think you're going to start to put all the energy you have and channel it through what's actually worth. Some of you, I also feel like you could be starting up a project, or you could be just more work focused right now. I'm going to do your tarot, but in your reading, you're showing up as like shifting your energy towards something else. What is the energy for Scorpio? Whatever comes out. You're putting a situation on hold. You could not even be expressing to somebody of how you feel. You're not happy in a situation, but you're not leaving it either. I just feel like you're going to put something on hold, and you're going to kind of focus on other areas of your life. I just want to tell you, some of you, I also feel like in regards to your work, it's very important that you pursue whatever kind of like goal it is that you set for yourself. Because in your reading, you're showing up as like wanting to do something different or wanting to do something new, but you're prolonging it. You are not going after it. You keep just like procrastinating or putting things on hold. So make sure you're doing everything all on time. There's a person, I'm hearing like Cinnamon Girl by Alana. There's a person you're not being super communicative with in regards to your needs, what you don't like. And I'm going to just say, why not? Maybe you have a feeling like they don't listen to you, or they're kind of selfish in some ways. I think you're going to shift your awareness towards something else. And that could be traveling, that could be your work, that could be starting something new. I just see you shifting your awareness towards something new. Yeah, and because you feel like somebody's not either spending enough time with you, somebody's not showing up like accountable, ready, available. Maybe they show you like they got other priorities. And you could be committed to this person. Either you're committed already or they're involved. One of the two. But I'm telling you, in case you're like sitting in a situation, I'm visualizing the scythe. And scythe, all it has to do with is like you're sitting in a situation that is like draining you. Instead of leaving the situation, you're just like there because either it feels comfortable, you've gotten used to it, or you're just hoping for things to change instead of like leaving the situation for the sun to actually shine. So I'm just saying, like, make sure you're not trapping yourself in a situation that's not fulfilling you. And so, yeah. You might be doing something different with your work at a certain point, Scorpio. I just heard renovation, design. You're going to be doing something different. And it could be a type of work where you go to people's homes or people come to you. But you're showing up as like moving around or traveling for your work. So whatever that may be, I think you're going to have two jobs at the same time, or you're going to get very busy to the point where you won't even have the time to scratch scratch your head. All right? But yeah, I even feel like some of you could be creating new friendships or connecting with new energy from now up until, I'd say, Aries season. So yeah, that's your reading. Let's move forward to do Sag. In case the reading did resonate, claim it by liking, sharing, subscribing. And also you can book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see for Sag. Don't ask me questions in the comments, whoever you are. I don't answer questions. You can book for a personal through my website. All right, Sag. What is the energy for Sagittarius? All right, are we ready? Any Sagittarius in the chat? Y'all are so quiet. Some of you just heard model. You could be a model. You could have a model face, model figure. Maybe you want to do modeling or performance in some kind of ways. We're going to see. Whatever comes out for Sag. That Cancer reading, I got to get back to it and rewind, okay? Sag, maybe for me to say that, Sag, you can also check out the Cancer season, especially if you, Cancer reading, in case you have Cancer in your chart. Some of you Cancer season could also be significant for me to accidentally say it. For Sag, what's going on? Your cards are kind of stiff. What's happening, Sag? Let's see. There's going to be a person who's going to be very initiative with you, meaning they're going to put in a lot of effort within the next few, I'd say, weeks. There's somebody here who could be coming towards you that's going to put a lot of effort. They're showing up as a Virgo fire sign. Someone's going to be very generous to you within the next few weeks. And they're showing up, it's showing up as like good karma. Like maybe you were generous to them, or this is just somebody who's showing up with that energy. You could also want to share things with you, like share food, share money. I don't know. They're coming across as very caring and sharing towards you. Some of you, the people that you also work with could have a crush on you. Or there could be somebody, I just heard CEO, or somebody that you work with that could also like you. For some reason, I remembered the Russian movie, The Office Romance. I don't know if you guys ever watched it. Probably not. It's like an old Soviet movie. But yeah. You could also be getting bored. But you don't get to say nothing to me, Sag, because you don't even go out. So you're sitting there bored. Probably some of you that are single, you're not even going out to meet people. And you're not putting effort to meet energies or to date. Get out there then. I think some of you, I'm also seeing you travel within the next few weeks. Tell me more in regards to what's coming through for Sag. There's somebody that rejected you or you rejected that you're going to be reconnecting with. And they're showing up as a fire sign, earth. Like if they stopped, they're going to come back, or they're going to show up a lot of effort. They're going to show with a lot of like giving you attention. I'd be careful though with this energy. Because I always say, like, be careful with people that keep ghosting you and come back. That's never, like, a good energy to deal with, especially if it's, like, a situationship. Could be just, like, a waste of time. But for some of you, could just be talking about somebody that has been busy, that is going to, like, make it up to you, you know? I also see you retiring at a certain point or doing something from home. You're showing me like you're gonna work from the comfort of your own home, or you're gonna do things more comfortably. You could even be doing two things at the same time as well. But yeah. Money's looking good for you. You're gonna save up a lot. You're gonna save up a lot of money. Some of you to the point that you don't even need help for anybody else, in case you have been getting somebody's help. Or this is also talking about just like you being financially independent. Any other messages for Sag? Whatever comes out. Be careful with the person that might be two-timing you. And the way you're going to know is they're very wary of committing. Like this could be the type that doesn't like to commit. Or they're very in and out. I'd be careful with whoever this is. They're showing up as like buying things for you, or like wanting to be generous towards you. But at the same time, I think your energy is very like in and out. Again, watch out for a fire air sign. What's their deal though? I want to see. This is somebody that could have other options, other suitors. But they're showing up as like getting you confused. Tell me in regards to this person, what is the outcome? The Sun, the Magician, the Two of Wands. Maybe that's why I just talked about the Cancer reading. Because in Cancer's reading, I was just talking about how it's important to not be a pick-me. And in your reading, I'm seeing the same kind of like pattern. So make sure you're not like trying to like be the pick-me to somebody. Because some of you, it's literally somebody that has other options, or with especially with the Two Wands, or is trying to get over something. I'd say only deal with them if they're able to, you know, offer you something quite stable. Because I think for a lot of you, this is somebody you actually manifested back in your life. It's somebody that you want to deal with. It's somebody that you feel very also physically attracted to, right? But I think, yeah, there's almost an energy like how long is it going to take? Like, what are we going to be? So yeah, I'm going to pull advice for you, but I think the cards are speaking for themselves. What card did I want to... Yeah. Where's the advice? Mature man. Sudden wealth. Great fortune. What? Married. Expectation. I'm just going to say as advice, Sagittarius, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to actually predict this for you. You're going to end up with somebody very wealthy in your future. And I've been seeing this forever in your reading, right? But in your reading, the advice is don't be afraid to set up expectations, and don't be afraid to communicate whatever expectation you. Let's say you want to get married. Let's say you want to have kids. Let's say you want certain things. Communicate them. Because in your reading, it's like you get what you negotiate, right? I always say it's like whatever you're okay with, you're going to get it. So it's going to be on you to make something known to somebody. But yeah, a connection could go really, really far. And I don't really feel like this is the same person. I can clarify. But I have a sense this is like another energy. Somebody more mature, somebody wealthy. They're showing up as like being very wealthy. Yeah, I think it's a different energy. think it's a different energy. Yeah. It's definitely the one that is not in a situation. And they might even tell you that they wasted their time on a lover, or they came out of something that was quite hurtful for them. They're showing up as someone that hasn't been dating at all. So this is just somebody that's not involved, that they themselves have been like hurt in some kind of a way. So yeah, I think you're going to have another option. That's basically it. But the advice is say what you got to say. And you yourself also have options, right? So yeah. Let's move forward to do Cap. Capricorn, what is the energy for you? Where's the energy for our dear Capricorn and what's going on? All right. In case the reading there resonate, do like, share, subscribe. Also, you can book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see. Is everybody able to hear the music box playing on my website or no? Hopefully. I gotta get these readings done. Hello, hello. Come say hi. Are we ready to do Capricorn? All right. You got 3 more readings to go, and that's it. I'm going to have to open up the window and probably have some sweets. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. We're back. Where are my Capricorns at? I just heard that song, Don't Kill My Vibe. Don't Kill My Vibe. I don't even know what that song is, but I just heard it in my head. Some of you, maybe you don't want people to like ruin your vibe. Maybe there's an energy of you're like very wary of drama. You don't want to fight. You don't want somebody to like trigger you. Maybe you feel like somebody, this could be a mother figure or somebody like your parent. For Capricorn, I'm going to use different cards for you. You're going to be on saving mode. Like whether it's saving your energy, saving your love, saving your affection, saving your money. You're going to be very much in saving mode. And I think the reason is because you're figuring out you're too much of a pleaser or you're too nice in a situation. Good for you. I think everybody deserves to realize this at some point in their life. You're showing up like you feel like somebody didn't like appreciate your love, doesn't understand like how kind you are to them. And there's an energy of I'm going to save this for myself, or I'm going to give it to people that appreciate it. So let's see. You're showing up very aware in your reading, like aware. Whew, I mean, you're going to be in saving mode. You're going to earn a lot of money, first of all. I also feel like some of you have standards, but not over, how do I say it? Not standards that don't make sense. Your standards are actually very much understandable based on your situation. You could earn a lot of money, right? Some of you could earn a lot of money, or there's an energy of you work really hard to be where you're at right now. And the spirit is telling you you have absolutely every reason to have the standards you have right now in terms of meeting someone. So you know, I'd say for you, Capricorn, I think it's very important for you to be in the presence of somebody you feel totally appreciated by. And a lot of you guys keep seeing this person you're reading that could have great fortune, could have a lot of money. They could be older than you. They could already have their own house. But they're showing up as very like, yeah, somebody wealthy, somebody like that. I'm also hearing provider. Somebody could also have Jewish background. They don't have to. You see how he's holding her though from the waist? So some of you, this could be somebody that really, again, respects you, has your back, really like doesn't solely have reasons to like lay you on your back. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody that respects you in that way. So let's see more. I think you're going to save your energy and you're going to save your money, and it's going to be to your benefit. This is such a great reading though. It's very smart reading. You're wary of somebody dramatic in your life. You're showing up as like having boundaries or even ending a situation that's too dramatic for you. Either somebody like gets on your nerves, gets you mad, or somebody like gets you uncomfortable. And it could be somebody that is not happy with themselves, or they're showing up as like quite, I don't want to say narcissistic. I don't like using that word, but they're showing up as like quite of a gaslighter. I'm going to just say that. So yeah, I think you're gonna go ghost mode on somebody, and it's gonna actually help you to get your mojo back, get your strength back, and realize, you know what, I can actually manifest so much more than just this, or I belong somewhere else. So is there any other messages for Cappy? Change of mind, power, and simplicity. Yeah, it's like you don't have to put up with somebody else's BS, basically. And another thing I want to tell you is some of you are gonna live much more simply if you were to just not guilt trip yourself, you know? So in your reading, you're showing up as, you know, like going where you feel at ease and changing your mind in regards to like a situation. It's like you no longer want to deal with it, or you're shifting your awareness. You're going down a different route. Okay, is the energy. Is there any messages in regards to Capricorn? Any tarot messages? Yeah. Somebody else to see you move at a certain point. I could feel it. You're going to stop talking to somebody. I keep getting that. You're going to either stop talking to somebody or you're going to stop trying to be to their liking because you're realizing they're full of BS. I don't know why I keep getting that for you. Another message I see is you're going to move. You're going to move either homes, you're going to purchase a home, or there's some kind of a purchase in your reading that you're going to have. And it's showing up as a glow up. It's going to be your glow. It could be a car. It could be a move. Could be anything. Could be a work position, you know? So I see that for you. And time-wise, I'd say from now up until July to October. So yeah, that's your reading. Let's move forward to do Aquarius in case the reading did resonate. Do like, share, subscribe, and we're going to do Aquarius. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Good to have you here, honey. You can also book for personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's move forward to do Aquarius. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready to do Aquarius? How's everybody? I'm good too. You're at work listening with one earbud. Oh my God. I really appreciate people listening to me at work. I really do. I think it's so cute. Because before, when I used to go to university on campus, I like listen to tarot readings, right? Of course, there'd be like only like a certain tarot reader I listen to. Now I only listen to myself. You know, and I know I'm very humble about it. But I used to listen to like readings like on my breaks, and it was so much fun. It really was a lot of fun. You love it here? Oh, you're sweet. All right, what is the energy for Aquarius? Let's tap onto you. I just heard you're going to find your happy place, Aquarius. You could be really setting yourself free from something. You could be celebrating ending something, or there's an energy where you're going to be like going all out in terms of dating, having fun. And it could just be like for your own heart, for your own sake. You're doing something for your own sake is what I just heard. You don't care. All right, what is the energy for Aquarius? Let's see. I'm hearing the song Bon Bon, which is like, you guys, where was that song again from? You know what I'm talking about? There's like a song called Bon Bon with the girl when it's winter with her like winter jacket that was like pink, and I still remember that from like years ago. I don't quite know what the language is though. But all she was giving was an attitude and like confidence and sass. So some of you, I don't know. I just heard that song in my head. So maybe you're going to be all out there. All right, what is the energy for Aquarius? Whatever comes out for Aquarius. You're going to be greedy. Let me tell you something. You're going to be greedy. You're going to be selfish. Those days of being too nice is over. You're going to be greedy in your reading. And there's an energy of hunger for success, hunger for more. And I don't mean it in a bad way. And now somebody can listen to this and be like, oh my God, what are you talking about? I'm not greedy. I don't want to be. But in your reading, there's something about you. It's pay time. It's like you are You're going to be asking more. You're going to be wanting more. You're going to be just like demanding. And it could be for some of you from a person. You're going to be demanding from a person. Like you're going to want for somebody to show up more or something. We're going to see though. I don't know. It feels like you're having expectations of someone or you want them to like do something. We're going to see. What is the energy for Aquarius? Whatever comes out. Nine of Swords. There could be somebody who's hurt because they're not talking to you or they're not quite where they need to be with you. This could be somebody that you seemed very cruel to, very heartless to. They're showing up as like a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, like Aries and Libra energy, air and fire. I honestly think like you're the type that like is not very available, nor are you very like approachable, Aquarius. And I see in your reading like a lot of you, I'm seeing you really focusing on your work and earning a lot, and you're going to also step out of the dreamland. You're going to become more logical, you're going to become more practical. I even want to say somewhere you're going to care less about love. You're going to more focus on yourself and your goals. I'm hearing that song Paranoia by, who's that guy's name again? Armin or something? It's like a Persian song. And there's like a song, there's like a part in the song that says like, Fokusam hadafame or something like that. It's like my focus is on my goals or something. So yeah, you're going to not care about anything else but your goals. I don't know if somebody you rejected though, or you kind of made them feel like they don't have enough to give to you, or they don't add up. They don't like, I don't know. You made somebody feel like you're out of their league or something, I think, in your reading. Let's see more. What is the energy for Aquarius? I'm telling you, yeah, there's somebody here that's quite as upset that things ended the way they did, or they're upset that you left them, or you barely even look into their direction in your reading. And again, I feel like you're very much of a mystery to people. It's almost like they can never predict your next move. So you could be in transition right now. You could be having some secrets about like what your next plan is, what you're doing for your future. Some of you could be planning to move even, but you're not telling people. You're showing up as like very mysterious, secretive. But somebody's like idolizing you in your reading, and you make them, you're their happy place. You make them happy. What is the outcome? I think you two are going to talk, you and this person. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of money, and I do also see a move for you to somewhere way better within like Virgo season. Some of you could be moving alone. I see you moving alone in case you've been wanting to move, but I keep seeing you like single. Like if you're single watching, it could be that you're happy with it, being single. But somebody's going to be very like up in your business, like wondering who you talk to or whether you're like having other people. So yeah, I even think for a lot of you, you're going to have a sexual beginning with this person, or you're going to have a lot of intimacy with them. But they're going to not know where they stand, or I don't know what this is. Clarify this? What is this talking about? What is this? Yeah, you're going to make them feel like they don't know if you want them. They don't know if you want a relationship. It's just very sexual, this energy. So for a lot of you, I think they're going to feel still like you're out of their league. I think you're going to make somebody feel like they don't have what it takes. That's how it's showing up in your reading. You're shown as very strong, you know. And the outcome is you being happy where you're at, or there's an energy where you're just like a little bit standoffish with somebody because like either they don't have what it takes or you just don't see a relationship with them or something like that. I don't know if this is resonating. This is like crazy reading. Because usually it's like, you know, you're desperate for love. You want a commitment. You're going to get married. But your reading is like, I don't really care. I really don't care. Any other messages for Aquarius? Surrendering, forgiveness, desire, and leaving. Yeah. I don't know if you left this person, but they're still attracted to you. Or this is talking about a situation that, you know, they still desire you. They still want you, or they're going to try to get you somehow. They're going to try to get your heart. And it could be happening around the full moon or some kind of an eclipse. I'd say Pisces season. Yeah. So that's your message. Let's move forward to do Pisces. In case the reading there resonate, do like, share, subscribe. And you can book for a personal through my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see. Oh, it's Pisces full moon today? No way. Crazy. Maybe something's happening today. All right, what is the energy for Pisces? How are my members? Yay. Yay, we're on Pisces. You could be dyeing your hair, Pisces. You could be thinking of making some changes to your hair. Cutting it, maybe. I don't know. Somebody could be going to the theater or cinema outside. Pisces. I just heard also spring is going to be more like active for you in terms of like things that are happening for you, Pisces. So we'll see what's going on. Pisces. Oh my goodness, I need a massage. Pisces. What is the energy for you and what's happening? Whatever comes out for you. Ace of Cups. Okay. Four of Swords, Eight of Wands. Somebody's going to express their love to you within the next 4 weeks, I'd say. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, Earth. It is showing up as a situation that, you know, is stressing somebody out. You're going to have somebody express their love to you, and they're showing up as like somebody that's worried about you, worried about the connection, worried about where it's going to go. Somebody's worried about where this connection's headed. And for somebody, spring could be very significant. Around spring, somebody could be offering you something very fulfilling, or somebody's coming towards you around then. Another message I see is some of you could end up working with somebody. You could be partners in a particular work. And it's showing across as something that's going to be very beneficial for you, or you're gonna earn a lot of money by partnering up with somebody. So in case there's like a partnership or some sort, I see you doing it, and I see like it could be. It's like you're doing it more for the. How do I say it? You're doing it less for the money and more for people. It's showing up as like something very generous, or maybe you're helping people. I don't know. But you're doing it for people instead of like for the money. I don't know why this is coming through, but it is. You also have a mother energy in your reading. What is this talking about? Some of your parents could want you to get married, or your parents could think about wanting you like to find someone. Somebody could be worried about your health, or like a mother figure is showing up in your reading that's worried about you. Could even be a grandparent, right? Doesn't have to. Could even be a friend, honestly. But somebody's showing up in your reading worried about you, like worried about the future, worried about like whether your plans are going to go well. So yeah, I'm telling you, like partnering up could be not as bad of an idea as you think it is. Like partnering up could be good for you. I don't know why this message keeps coming through. Or like for some of you could be trying something completely different, you know? I think you're going to reach some kind of a fame, or like in regards to something that you're doing. So let's get more messages, shall we? What is the energy for Pisces? I want to use my other cards here for you. What is the energy for Pisces, Spirit, and what is happening for you? Somebody's reaching out. Somebody's talking. Ace of Cups again. Yo, you have somebody obsessed with you. And I think what's going to happen is they're going to confess their feelings to you very soon. They're showing up as a water sign, somebody that also feels very sexually attracted to you. Maybe you have a sexual bond with them, but they're showing up as like obsessed. Like even if you tried to leave them, they would be very obsessed. What is this talking about? I don't know if you're single from this person, but tell me more in regards to that Ace of Cups. Who is this person? Could be a Virgo. Yeah, it could be an earth sign even. I'm telling you, somebody that stresses out about this connection. Somebody that's stressed out because they feel you have other options. Somebody that could feel like, you know, there's other people in the picture. They could even be afraid of you meeting somebody new. But it's showing up as someone who is afraid that they're going to lose you to someone else. So yeah, it's showing up as like something very sexual, like the way you're going to know who I'm talking about. Either you've done it before with them or they've been wanting to do it with you. And they're like somebody that can move on from you. What's the outcome? What's the outcome for Pisces, Spirit? What's the outcome? The stars. You're going to have different options. You're going to have different people like wanting you at a certain point. So you're going to also have a fire sign really reaching out to you or trying to be more communicative with you at a certain point. Wanting to come and see you, wanting to maybe like travel with you, see you. Somebody's showing up with like a lot of adventures in your reading, like wanting to try different things, wanting to explore things. But I'm seeing the outcome is different options, is choices. And I also see travels for you at a certain point. Travels or a move, especially if you've been feeling like you want to like move. Some of you, it's almost like you feel drawn to do something. You feel like you want to move somewhere, or you feel like somewhere's calling you. Go ahead and do it. I don't know what this is. I can clarify it though. I also see a court situation ending about Libra season. Tell me more in regards to this situation. What is this talking about? Why do I keep seeing fame for you, Pisces? I keep seeing fame in your reading. And I think for a lot of you, maybe the Spirit is saying you're destined to be famous. You're destined to be recognized. It has to do with something that you're doing for work. And I also feel like people around you notice your success. People around you see that you could really be famous. You could really be going through that glow up. So be careful of like snitches, you know, like people that like snitch onto you for that reason. Any other messages? There's a person that also could really want to join you, Pisces. Like, I'm telling you, there's somebody who could want to travel to you. Maybe they haven't seen you in so long, or they have plans around traveling, being with you. It's just they don't want to miss out on you, and they don't want for you to connect with anybody else. Either they want you to wait on them, they want for you to kind of like be patient in regards to them offering you something. And they could be kind of, yeah, they could be kind of in despair because they feel like at a certain point you could be connecting with somebody else. Part of me wants to say this could be somebody who feels like they haven't been necessarily honest with you. I don't know why I get that vibe, but it's somebody that's shown up as like feeling sorry for not being honest with you, or I just heard like they have something under their sleeve like that they haven't shown you. So yeah. Somebody's really coming across heavy in your reading, and I think most of the stuff that I channeled, it has to do with their situation and less about yours. So is there anything else that Pisces needs to hear? Like you know? Any advice? Focus on money. The advice for you is to focus on money, as to also find a way to be the best version of you for now. I also say be careful with a person that is showing you red flags, and they're showing up as like either hiding things from you, being involved, or having like a double standard. Tell me if there's anything more about this energy, Spirit. Yeah, it's like they need to end a situation before they deal with you, or they're going through something. And I think for a lot of you, this is a person that like is emotionally unavailable, or you feel like maybe they talk to you when they're bored, or they come to you when, I don't know why I'm channeling that, but this is so specific. I think the best case scenario as advice for you is to focus on your business, your work, especially if you're starting something up, your projects, and don't give your energy out, to people that are just bluffing, I just heard, are just like saying words, but they never do anything for it. So yeah, anything else? Creativity. Yeah, maybe some of you are creative and the spirit is asking for you to really focus on your creative side. I'm telling you, you're going to be famous. Like there's disruption, success. You're going to be idolized, and you're going to become an idol. I don't care what you say to me. I don't care where you're at in terms of your success, but I'm seeing it for you. All right. So a lot of success, a lot of wealth, and unexpectedly. So I don't know if you're going viral. I don't know if you're going to be like really high up there, but I just want to tell you that, yeah, be watchful of red flags. Be watchful of red flags. Like, don't let people get away with things, basically, is what I would say. So yeah, that's your reading. So yeah, in case you want to book for a personal, you can let me know. Let's just see if there's anything else for you, Pisces. You know me. If I feel like there's something that needs to be said still, I'll tap onto it. Lilith's bouquet, ship, and mountain birds. I think in your reading, Pisces, the spirit is saying leave a decision up to somebody, and you don't have to be as involved in their situation, especially if this is somebody you've been intimate with and very close with. I see a romantic connection, but it's like things have been slow or not going in the direction that you've been wanting. But I'm hearing leave the decision up to your person and see how available they are, and give a timeline for it. You don't have to be waiting on somebody forever, basically. But a lot of sexual energy, even a travel that could be happening. So yeah, book for your personal reading with me through my website, sabbathtarot.com, and yeah, claim by liking, sharing, subscribing, and that's it. You missed most of the readings. So you have to go back. That's okay. I feel like going out, but it's so gloomy. It's like, oh my God, why is the weather like that? I used to like gloomy weather. Let me tell you what, I used to really be into like, oh my God, it's depressing outside. Yay. But now it's like, oh, I love spring. I love, sun. People really do change. Do I do personal readings? Yes. You can visit my website, sabbathtarot.com, to find it. Thomas, you're welcome, hon. But yeah, I think it was a great reading today. I think I got a lot of signs done. A lot of interesting messages came through today, very specific. I mean, my readings are always specific, let's be honest. Can you imagine February's already done? Oh my God. I feel like Valentine's was just like yesterday. I don't know how the time's passing like that. Crazy. Is Sabbath my real name? Yes. The meaning of it, I mean, it has different meanings in different, it's definitely a Hebrew name, but it has different meanings in different languages. It is the day of rest. Also, I always go with the witches' Sabbath, like one of the events where witches come together. That's like one of my favorite meanings of them all. It's like quite paganist to me. Sounds very pagan, even though I'm not a pagan. But also in Persian, it's like the person, like the messenger from heaven that like brings love, apparently, or it's like the Cupid from heaven or something like that. But that's like SABA, It's funny because I live also in a Jewish neighborhood. Like I live in a very Jewish neighborhood. And I didn't even know it when I moved here. Sarah, my goodness, thank you so much, honey, for that super chat. Oh my God, you always bless me so much. I appreciate you. Love you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you. As always, you're a dream. Isn't she wonderful? But yeah. Sarah, I think, is the only managing mod I have. Like everybody else is like a standard mod. I gotta check the list though. Because I had like new mods added. And then some mods I never even like knew were there. So I gotta check to see like who I have on the moderator list. You were only just made. Yeah. Derek. I have a friend who also chooses the mods throughout the readings. Hopefully he'll join us sometime. He's actually in Russia right now. He's one of my older friends. You don't know what mods do and don't do. Basically, you keep track of the messages, the comments through lives. You just keep track of people. And you just help me out basically with the timestamps in case you want. I did want to do Gemini's reading today. But when I do all signs, I just get tired. So it's like I can't do like the monthly readings too. Victor. Victor is one of my favorite names, you guys. Have you known? Oh my God. Give me some like ideas for names, like baby names. Like I don't know. You're horrible at modding. That's not true, Sarah. You're always here. I appreciate you being here always. And you're the only managing mod I have, by the way. Hi, Bath. You did not just call me Bath just now. You guys. It's like some people saving my name on their phone as Sab. Like, can you stop? What if I don't want to be called that, you know? Sab. I feel like a sandwich when people call me that. It's like a type of food. Sab. Bring the Sab here. Sabby. They don't even ask me. They don't even ask me and they do that. It's like I've seen like 4 to 5 people save my name as that without even like like I'm like, what? It's crazy. Do I have a nickname? No. No, I don't think I do. I'm too sensitive to have a nickname, I think. Okay, I'm gonna just check my emails real quick. Did you guys like the whatever comes out? You enjoy my content. Enchanted Cottage. Oh my goodness. Me too. This is like literally the first time I'm seeing you here. How are you? You're like my colleague. Should I call you colleague? I don't know. Auntie Karen. Yeah. So nice to see you. You're doing well. You've been lurking. You went live today, right? Or yesterday? When did you go live? Oh, it's so nice to see you. And I love your haircut. Oh my God. Every time I see you live, I'm like, this woman, her haircut is like so on point. Lemon zest on butter pasta. That's the thing. I made the Alfredo, right? I made the pasta. And then I'm like, I always put lemon on everything. I put lemon, icing. I'm obsessed with this fruit, right? But then I put lemon zest and I put too much of it. And it tastes kind of weird with the cheese. I'm not going to lie. You go live later. I didn't know you know my channel. Of course I do. Are you serious? Everybody also recognized you on my chat right now, Auntie Karen. Hi Nicole, how's everybody? Redhead. I can also make you a mod here in case you want to. You know, I think this is the first time I'm seeing you. If I'm not mistaken, maybe I missed it. I don't know. Tarot ladies. The tarot ladies. I was going to change my picture, you guys, the profile picture I have, to a picture of me. And then I've just been hesitating. You know how I am. Like I post something and then it's like the next day I'm like, okay, delete it. Like I can't. Princess Lacey, that would be great. Yeah, of course I can make you. I think it'd be so cool. Maybe I'll also show up on your live sometime. I look so pretty. You should put your pic. You know what though? I get like sometimes I got like messages. I just made you a mod, by the way. I got messages like right after I posted a picture, right? Of like people telling me, oh my God, be careful. There's like many creepy people. There's like this and that. I'm like, people show themselves all the time online, you know? Why wouldn't I do that? But At the same time, I feel like I'm kind of too young, you know, sometimes I feel like it'd be weird. But I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. Definitely not, you know, I've been thinking of like going live, then I can, but I'm going to have to think about it somehow. You missed the photo. Do you want me to repost it? I can... You guys, I posted my personal Instagram though on my Instagram, on my IG. Sorry, you look good and you should do what you like. Put a photo each day. No, it's okay. It's funny you say modeling because I was doing modeling. Like back home I was doing modeling and I came here in Canada. And let me tell you, you can't do without an agent here. Like the key to success is either you being gay or like you being too generic. Like that's how you basically get your modeling like career started off. Either you're gay. I'm not even kidding. Because every time I go to agents, they're like, oh my God, you have such a, you know, like unique look, blah, 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 blah. And then they just charge you so much money. And then I'm like, no way, I can do it myself. And let's be honest, like mostly people are, when it comes to casting, people are looking for something very specific. And I already cannot tolerate people, okay? I can only tolerate people from afar. And when it comes to like meeting people in person, I'm like, okay, get to the point. You know, let me go get my coffee. I'm done talking to you. Like, I just can't. I mean, in the best world, yeah, sure. You know, I would do it for sure, but I don't think if the poll is really great for models. I even remember taking some classes in university, right? And then they'd ask for like your pronouns and all that shazam, and I'm like, oh my God, can we already get to the point? It's so different from back home. Like in Russia, it's so different. Like I was actually planning to go back and become somebody, like to, you know, go with my career and stuff. But then I ended up staying here because of the war and whatever. But yeah, I was like, oh my God, can we already get done with the Z, Zer, he, them? I was like, oh my God. And the Russian in me, I was just like getting like, I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to get out of here. Am I pretty tall? I'm okay. I think I'm not that tall. Detroit, Michigan. I do know there's a lot of Russians in Detroit. I've heard. I don't know though. But yeah, my Russian brain cannot process all the different pronouns, nor can it remember. And I'm just like, oh my God. You know, I'm gonna have you as you are. I'm gonna remember you as you are. How long have I been in the States? I'm in Canada, Karen. I'm not in States. I do love traveling there though, but I don't live there. If I were to probably pick a place to live there, it'd be the South. Like I'm sure like I'd probably be in Texas. I'd probably be in Tennessee, somewhere around there. Where are you? Arizona. When are you going to move to the state? I don't know. You're in Alabama. Oh my God. You have, and also you have the nicest accent. Every time I tune in, I'm like, oh my God, her accent. I just love the Southern accent. Just so unique. USA is better. I think I agree with you. I think I agree, but I'm stuck here for a while. We're going to see what's going to happen though. The election is coming up. I don't know what's going to happen. Somebody came by my door the other day. Like, oh my God, do you want to vote? I'm like, girl, get out of here. What are you doing in my apartment? Coming to ask for my vote. Girl, or was I born in Russia? I'm Russian Persian. I'm from Murmansk, which is like a small Siberian city. Netherlands. Wow. I prefer Europe, to be honest with you. I love Europe. Let's be honest, like the architecture here, I do not like that much. I like Europe. A couple of days ago, I just like was looking at like places in Italy, and they're so nice. The architecture, everything's like so vintage and so like cute. But yeah. Am I in Eastern Canada? I'm in Ontario. But yeah, I haven't visited many European countries, nor have I. I really want to. I will. I'm probably going to give it a few more minutes, you guys. I love chatting with you. I'm learning how to speak Italian. Oh my God. I love languages. You have several friends. Well, hopefully I'm one. I'm one of them, hopefully. Learning how to speak Italian. I want to learn Serbian and Polish. Привет, Хуби. Хуба, что читаешь? I am? Oh my God, I feel honored. You are too. Oh, that's so sweet. I already know 4, but I already feel like I'm starting to like forget French. My French is very like rusty. Where am I from? I'm Persian, Russian. Russian, Persian, whichever. I'm talented, Sarah. You are too. Girl, you also speak a lot of languages, I think. Right? But yeah. Persian, Russian, that's why you're so pretty. Aw, you're sweet. Oh, guys, you flatter me, you make me blush. I'm already shy on its own, and you just make me shyer, honestly. All right. Did you like today's live? Whatever comes out? I did. I think it was nice. I think pretty straight to the point messages came through. What are my thoughts on Western Canada? I don't think about that much about Canada. I love living here, and I think partially it's because like I'm so used to it now. But I've never been a political person. Never. I don't care about it. And I think these days it's too forced. Like I get like random like political ads and I'm like, I don't care. Leave me alone. Let me live my life. Not in a way that I don't care about what's going to happen to the world. I really do. But sometimes I feel like it's just too much. Just pretty land with mountains and rivers and fun people. Yeah, I mean, I'm into nature. I've always been. I'm just very wary of, like, crime, you know? Like, yeah, safety is very important, I think, basically, to in regards to, like, where you live. And like less noise, you know what I mean? Less noise. Wherever you are, wherever you end up living, less noise. Look at me. That's why you moved to the Netherlands. The thing is, like, it depends on so many things. It depends on the people that you know, It's like sometimes you have way too many ties and you can't just, like, go somewhere and start anew. I mean, you could, right? But I think a lot of the times you feel it coming. Like, you feel that sense of, oh, I'm ready for a move. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to, like, take a leap of faith like I've never had. So, yeah. Sarah, oh my goodness, 444. Thank you, honey, for that super chat. I love you. You're the best. Bestest of the best. She's so kind and she's so loving. Yeah, I love you. A lot of kisses. Sending you so much love and kisses, honey. And I'm always here for you, by the way, just so you know. Greetings from Chicago. Greetings. So I'm gonna end it probably, guys. I think we can go. Everybody says, "Wow, Sarah." Sarah's definitely an angel to me. So we're gonna be probably ending this. I'm gonna definitely do like a pick a card at a certain point where I'm gonna have to decide what we do, because I've been getting a lot of messages about like candle wax reading. When are you gonna do it? So we're gonna see what we're gonna end up doing. But thank you all for joining me for the live. I appreciate you. I'm gonna post the timestamps. And again, thank you all to our mods, Sarah, Simone, Derek, Enchanted Cottage, Karen. Who else was here a couple of minutes ago helping me? I think it was Autumn. Mitzi was also here for a minute, and Victor, I think. Or am I just assuming stuff? So I'll see you all. Thank you to all the super chatters. I love you all, and I'll be going now, okay? I'll see you soon. Bye, bye, bye. Sending you all my love, kisses, and bye. Take good care. Bye, bye.